Welcome to the silliest thing I saw this week. My name is Dave Pyper, and we are presented by Vuori each and every week. Click the link below for 20% off your first order of the softest activewear in the market. Last week I told you all I was going to order more Vuori with my Christmas money, and it showed up yesterday, so stick around later in the show to see my new digs. Arthur Smith has had a rough year in Atlanta, and it all came to a point when this interaction happened at the end of the game on Sunday versus the Saints. But to understand what Smith's so upset about, let's take a look at a few plays before the end of the game. Here in the fourth quarter, with a minute and a half left, the Falcons throw a meaningless interception to the Honey Badger himself, and it looks like he's going to be able to take it in for 6 until Chris Lindstrom ruins everything and takes Matthew down at the 1-yard line. As you can see, the Saints are already up 41-17, so they trot the offense out on the field in victory formation for the kneel, but the Saints had other plans. The ball is snapped, and Jameis hands the ball off to Jamal Williams for Jamal's first touchdown this season. And we can see a few of the Saints players pretty excited that he scored. And this fan kind of can't believe what he's seeing. Now let's fast forward back to the end of the game. The QBs are cool, but Smith is hot. I don't need to do the lip reading here, but Smith said this is some bull. And Smith and Allen have this interaction ending with Allen saying, "I understand that." Now, when this happened live, I thought Allen called the play and wanted to rub a little salt in the wound. But after the game, we learned that Dennis Allen called a kneel and the players decided to run the ball in for a touchdown. Here's Allen's explanation.
DA, could you clarify, like, what happened?
We should have taken a knee right there. They asked me about getting Jamal a touchdown at the end. I said I wanted to take a knee. We put victory out there, and the guys kind of wanted to get him a touchdown, and they did that on their own. That's not acceptable.
One reporter even pointed out that Arthur Smith was upset after the game, and Allen replied with this.
Arthur seemed pretty upset after the
He should be.
Is that what he was referencing?
He should be.
Even the silliest guy in the league had to provide a little bit of an explanation as to what happened.
Well, I apologize to DA because the play was victory, but I also explained to DA that it was a team decision.
So yeah, the players did what they wanted, and I think it's sweet that they got their guy a touchdown, but it put Allen in a bit of a bad spot. Now this punt had me laughing pretty hard. Here in the middle of the second quarter, the Giants are on their way to beat the Eagles, and Cam Brown runs in and tries to block the punt. He misses the ball and runs right into kicker Braden Mann, but holds man up to avoid getting a penalty. Man even tries to flop a little bit at the start of this, but he is no match for Brown. Brown just stays with him and kind of keeps him up. This kind of reminds me of what my dog does to the couch when I'm not home, but call it what you want. But this is the kind of stuff that happens that makes me want to make this video. Well, like I told you guys last week, I would be using some of my Christmas money to order some new Vuori clothing, and believe it or not, they came on Monday morning, so check out my new digs. Here I am wearing my new Sunday performance joggers. I love they have this little extra pocket here with a zipper. And I got another pair of my Ripstop pants, but this time in black because I wear my other Ripstop so often that I literally just neglect my jeans, and I needed another color to wear. But what I'm most excited about are these core joggers in black. When Vuori released their core lineup over the summer, I didn't know what to expect when they finally came in, but these things are next level. They fit incredibly well, and they're soft and comfortable. They breathe nicely. They actually have this inner liner in them for a little bit of extra support. I wasn't sure that I would love, but it's absolutely my favorite thing about these joggers. Vuori is stepping up the jogger game, and I'm here for it. And if you would like to snag a pair of these awesome core joggers, you can get 20% off by going to vuoriclothing.com/Harris or click the link below in the description. That will let Vuori know that we sent you, and hopefully that means that they will sponsor the show again next year so we can keep making the silliness. Thank you, Vuori, for my awesome joggers and supporting our channel. And I always have a little extra for you guys, you know that, but before we get to the extra, I want to thank you guys for watching this year. Unless something crazy happens and I just can't help myself, this will probably be the last show of the season. I want to give a big thanks to everyone that commented, especially Rugga Bugga. Rugga, you made me laugh all year long, and I appreciate the love, brother, so thank you so much for all the comments. Another big thanks to Lance, who's thrown stuff at me all season, and he sent this one to me on Sunday, so here it is for all of you. Did you guys know that for Week 18 only, the NFL made the blue line slippery? Yeah, that's right, the line that shows you the line of scrimmage, extra slippery in Week 18. Here in the middle of the third quarter in Green Bay, Khalil Herbert is taking a handoff to the left side, and as you can see, he steps right on the line. And that's a recipe for a slip. I can't believe the NFLPA agreed to the slipperiness on this line. You'd think it cared more about their players. But I hope you guys enjoyed this show, last show of the year. Thank you to Christopher Harris for another awesome year of working on football stuff. Thank you to Viore for supporting my little show. And thank you to all of you who have watched it throughout the year. Cheers and have a safe offseason.
Thanks so much for watching. Please, please, please smash that like button. Write a comment, tell us who else you'd like to see us review film on, and of course, best of all, please subscribe to our channel and then click that little bell above the subscribe button and you'll be notified whenever we post a new video.